So guys, hot topic today. You're gonna hear me out, okay? I want you to hear me very well. I support most married women who cheat on their spouse, their husband. Yes, hear me out. Let's dive into the video and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean by supporting married women who cheat on their spouse. Okay, so let's get started.
Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Batman me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her never trust another nigga. I say she give me.
I love talking about relationship these days, right? Thank you guys. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor, click on the red button to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you will know when I upload the video. So a couple of days ago, I posted a video about how women give their men red lights to cheat on them by doing so many things. I will link the video below this so that you can have a listen and view, so that you can watch the entire video of what I said about giving men green lights to cheat. Now we're going to talk about giving women green lights to cheat. Women cheat. Married. When I say women, I mean married women. And most importantly, I am from Nigeria, so I'll be directing this video to mostly Nigerian married women who live in Nigeria. So, yes, we talk about men cheating all the time. Women do cheat too, but their men give them green lights to cheat as well. So let me tell you how Nigerian men married, most of them, I'm not saying all of them, most Nigerian men give their women green lights to cheat. And you know what? Women, that I am going to tell you right now that I support married women who cheat. I don't care what you have to say about that. Wait until I finish my analogy and then you can go ahead and leave your comment. So, why am I saying that I support them? Why do people always say, especially Africans? So there is this saying that goes that men are polygamous in nature, which to me is balderdash, is crap. It's garbage. It's nothing that people should be proud to be saying that men are polygamous in nature. Maybe in some religion, yes, it's polygamous like the Muslim people, but they are not hiding it from the other wives, so it's open. So married man goes out and cheats, and then it's okay for people to say, okay, he's a man, he can cheat, right? And then married woman goes out there and have a fling with somebody, it becomes a taboo. No, it is not supposed to be a taboo. And I refuse that, and I reject that, and I am nowhere accepting that. So, most married men in Nigeria, because I have spoken to some married women who have extramarital affairs, even though I'm not going to show their pictures or call out their names. You married a rich man. In your mind, rich means money. As long as the man have physical cash, that's what most people consider to be rich. Me personally, I consider being rich up here. You have to be mentally rich here, because there are some people who are physically rich, but mentally they are very poor. So, what's going? Emergency alert, Ontario Amber alert, child adoption, Peel police victim, Ethan, 5 years old, male, 41, wearing. So guys, yeah, I just got a buzz on my phone. Where I live, if a child is missing, everybody gets alert on their phone just to alert people. They will give a description of the missing child. If they suspect any car that they believe that must have picked up the child, they alert. They just tell you who they are looking for and the color of the car that they're suspecting. So this is what I just got on my phone. So in your mind, You married a rich man. And then not only did you marry him because he has some physical cash, he has a big house, he has a fleet of cars, he travels the world, he wears the most expensive watch and jewelries and clothes. To some women, this is what they consider being rich and being well. But let me tell you what ended up happening to most of these married women who, in their mind, I think that they married rich. The husband, maybe after 2 years or maybe after 1 year, most of these people, when they get married, they don't have communication with their wives. Their marriage is a commitment. You find out that most of these households, the marriage is wrecking because there is no commitment, there is no communication, there is no sharing of business ideas between these two people. The man goes south, the woman goes west. So two of them are doing their own stuff. They hardly have time. These women hardly see their husband physically in the house. Most of these men go to work from 6 in the morning to 6 at night. Some of them spend 2 days at work. They will always give flimsy excuses. If they live in Lagos, they are going to Abuja for 3 days. Indeed, they are not going to Abuja. They are somewhere in the hotel, maybe behind their house with some other young girls. The wife is so convinced that the husband has some business in another city to go to. And all these married men are there flinging and flaunting and lavishing their wealth, their physical money with younger girls. When they come to the house, you cannot open up a conversation. They don't have time for the woman, for their so-called wives at home. The man gets into the door, put the key on the door, his face changes. He's filled with anger and rage. It's like somebody is forcing him to come to that house. That same man, when you see him outside, he's laughing, he's having fun, he's eating, he's drinking. And I'm not telling you that these wives at home are miserable, because somebody might say, oh, maybe the wife is miserable and that's why those men don't want to come to the house. It's not so. I know a lot of people who are nice wives, very down to earth, serve their husband food morning, afternoon, even kiss their feet, do everything to keep the relationship going. But most of these husbands, they don't care about their wives. They don't care about your feeling. They don't care about your business. They don't even have time for their children. The most they know, if school fees is 1 million or 1 billion, that's all they know. They pay the school fees, and again, don't quote me, I am not saying 100% of them, but majority of them. They don't get involved in the kids' education. They don't get involved in going to parents-teacher association in school. They could care less, those men. They don't give a hoot. All they know, they ask you, so how much is the school fees? 100 million. They write the check. They give you the money. They are gone. No communication, no conversation. You don't ask them anything. They don't discourse or disclose most of their businesses with their spouse at home. Hello, how do you think that woman is going to feel? After some certain time, she will be looking for solace. She will be looking for comfort. She will be looking for a companion. She will be looking for somebody to talk to, because those husbands are gone with the wind. You don't see them. The next thing you know, oh, somebody's husband bought a car for another woman out there. Somebody's husband built a house for a woman out there. Somebody's husband is sending another woman to London, to America, investing his own money or their own money in another woman, on a side chick out there. What do you think the woman is going to do? The married woman. No, say the truth. What do you think? She has veins. She has blood running down her veins. One day, sooner or later, when she's looking for a companion to talk to, a lot of them, which if you are a Nigerian and saying the truth and tell yourself the honest truth, you will know that so many married women and madams get it going with their drivers, their chauffeurs, their cook, their gardeners. Because you know what? Those ones are the ones that is easily accessible to them. The cook is in the kitchen, the driver, the chauffeur is chauffeuring them, and those drivers are the only people that madam can say, hey, Nabia, come. The moment they start sharing their story, they're looking for shoulders to cry onto. And then the driver, the megad, the gardener might be the shoulder for them to cry onto. And when they are crying onto somebody's shoulder, it might transpire into something else. So let me tell you something. Don't sit here and say, she's a married man. Why would she do that? He is a married man. Why would he do that? Yes, two of them took the vows. If it's good for the goose, it's also good for the gander. This is the way I look at that. So if you're one of those people that have those husbands that don't have time for you, don't listen to your pain, don't listen to your sorrow, don't listen to your joy, what is wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. Leave it until the judgment day. The Lord will judge the man and also judge you. You will not be only one that will be judged. Lord will judge you. Even though culture has made it that way, that it's a taboo for women to sleep around. Who is making that culture, for crying outside? Who makes everything, all this culture is against women? Is in the favor of the men and against women. Who the hell makes those culture? Yes, and this is why sometimes you come to this part of the world. Some women, they retaliate, they revenge. They don't want to take that bullshit. Are you kidding me? Any nonsense, they will say, you know what, it's over. They will divorce the man and move on. And some people will be saying, how do you do that to your husband? Most of those husbands are not deserved to be husbands. Yes, they are not deserved to be husbands. They want to, every little thing in skirt, they want to go there. Any little thing with hole, they want to go there. As time goes, and you know the worst part of it? As time goes on, when that man gets older, gets weaker, some of them get sick, they come back to the house now because all the money is lavished outside on a younger woman, invested the money on a younger woman. Now he's empty. The wallet is empty. The business has collapsed. He has diabetes. He has high blood pressure. Now he come back to the house. And guess what? Who's going to take care of him? That wife that is sitting at home. And the side chick has already moved on. She is going to become somebody's wife or become somebody's side chick. Can you guys believe that? So just be smart and be wise. Wisen up, women. Yes, and from day one, set the pace. Tell him how it's going to be. If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. End of the story. If you like, call your whole omona. Call the whole congregation. Call the whole pastor. Call the whole people in the village. If it's good for you to do it outside, I'm gonna do it out there. But you know what? Somebody will say it's easier for me to say. Again, so many women are so desperate to get married, so they will take any bullshit just in the sake and in the name of being married. So guys, I will leave you guys here. Don't forget, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me comments. No insult to me or to anybody, because I will throw away your comment and I will block you on this channel. Thank you guys for your time. Love you. Bye.
Then I tell her me she give her never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she run another nigga. Who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. Move that, way you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Cause you are what's in me radar. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. sway. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sway. Pour me out, say she give me pour me out. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girls them a whining, them me grinding, I they think so. Any man them me looking at they think so. Girl your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing at the thing so. Girl for me yard, see me for me yard. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Man a wine, say she give me for me yard. Say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl you are what's in me brain.